This will be the third video for our lesson 5.1 on classifying triangles. A big part of your homework is going to be to draw specific triangles. So they want you to draw these triangles. When you see that, instead of just drawing them, that is important to be able to do, just give the angle measures instead. That provides a better understanding of what's going on. If you want an acute isosceles triangle, I'll draw you what it's going to look like. All three of those angles are acute, you can easily see, and it sure looks like two sides are the same. That's what an acute isosceles triangle would look like. It doesn't look perfect, some of the lines are wavy. What would the angle measures be to be acute isosceles? Well, they're all going to have to be less than 90, and you need two of them to be equal. Okay, now you need 180 degrees total, remember, as well. So, let's come up with three numbers, two of which are the same. All of them are less than 90, and it gives you a total of 180. How about we go with 70 and 70 for the two that match? So notice how these are the same, and they're less than 90. 70 and 70 gives you 140 degrees. What's left over for the other angle? 40. That way you get 180. So the three angle measures that you need would be 70, 70, and 40. Obtuse isosceles. What does it look like? I'm trying my best there. That's what an obtuse triangle looks like, and if it's isosceles, two of the sides would be the same. Now, let's make sure that the angle measures reflect that it's obtuse isosceles. You need one bigger than 90, and the other two to be the same. So what if I went with 100 degrees for the obtuse angle? That means I got 80 degrees left to use for these two, and we know those two angles need to be the same. So 40, 40, 100, those angles add up to 180. Two of them are the same, one of them is bigger than 90. So that would be your 100, these would be your 240s. Right scalene. It'll look like that. That's your longest side. These two sides are definitely not the same length. I'm definitely going to need a 90-degree angle. And I need my other two measures to not be the same, but to add up to 90. That way you get 90 and 90 to make 180. So this is just a simple example. 30, 60, 90. They're all different, so it's scalene. One is right. Three add up to 180. Next one, obtuse scalene. So it'll look something like that. That's the obtuse angle. That's your longest side. These two sides are definitely not the same length, so all the side lengths are different. We'll come up with the angle measures now. We'll make one obtuse angle. Let's just make it 120. Now, the other two angles better add up to 60, and they need to be different. So maybe we'll do 50 degrees and 10 degrees. They're all different, so it's scalene. One of them is obtuse, it's bigger than 90, and all three of them add up to 180 degrees.